Hello again, Joe Jacobson, step-by-step blog building, and we're still in the setup mode here with these series of videos, and that's setting up your WordPress business blog. So here we are at the point where we're ready to go find a theme. Now, what is a theme anyways? Well, in every program out there, in fact every business and niche has its own jargon. So inside of WordPress, a theme is the actual structure and style of your blog. And there's thousands of themes out there. Most of them are free. Now again, we're using WordPress because it's so powerful and it's open source, and so a lot of themes which really dictate how your blog is going to look and function, the style, the color scheme, just the whole layout is really determined by the theme. So you can get a step number 2 here. It says free versus premium. You can get the free theme, and I'll show you in a minute how to go find them and search for them according to the niche that you're in and the industry you work in. Or you can buy a premium theme. You may want to do that, and they're very affordable actually, and there are businesses out there and developers that specialize in creating very nice themes and very powerful themes, and they just cost a little bit of money. Sometimes as low as $29, $39. Some of them can go up to $100 or a couple of $100. So it just depends on what you want, what niche you're in. Now I will say that there's so many free themes out there that, especially if you're just getting started, I've got a couple of suggestions for you that are very powerful free themes, and they're very customizable as well, so you can definitely do everything you want to do with some of these free themes as well. I'll mention those a little bit later. Step number 3 then is, well, how do you find them? One way is to go online to wordpress.org, not .com. .com is the free site where you can build a free website, a free blog, but that's not what we're recommending here, because you're in business. You need to build your own website that you control and you host. Excuse me. So that's what you want to do, is go to wordpress.org. We'll do that in just a minute here. And step number 4, another method, is because you don't really know what the names of the themes are. I mean, there's thousands of them out there, so how the heck do you decide which one you want to use unless somebody tells you which ones are good? But if you're searching on your own, you can always go to your favorite search engine and just type in WordPress themes. Or let's say you're in the real estate market, you might type in real estate WordPress themes, and you'll get back a lot of suggestions, trust me on that. And you can research them, look at them. The thing is about that even when you find some, and there'll be tons of them out there, you don't really know they're that good until you download them and then load them up inside of your WordPress, and then you try them out and you look to see how strong they are, because a lot of them are not very customizable. Not very many of them are actually totally customizable, unless you know code. If you're a programmer yourself and you know PHP programming and so forth and HTML, then it doesn't matter. They're open source and you can change anything you want to. But if you're not in that category, then you want ones that are for the layperson, the non-developer, and so it makes it very easy to still do some customization without knowing the code, how to manipulate code. Okay, step number 5 then is another method is basically you can go inside of your dashboard and you can upload them directly from your dashboard, and you can search from your dashboard and you can upload them directly from your hard drive. We'll show you that in a minute here as well. And then finally, how to activate them. Okay, so let's jump on over to the internet and take a look here. Okay, now let me go over here. This is actually the dashboard of the demo site here. Let's see if I have another tab. Here we go. The first method then, or just one of the methods, is to go over to WordPress Here it is right here, wordpress.org. Okay, there's a lot of good information in here, by the way. You'll probably want to poke around in here, and anytime you really need some help. There's forums in here, you know, just their own blog and different documents. But right under here, under Extend, that's where you want to go. Later on, we're going to come back and visit here for plugins. And that's the video coming up here right after this one, or a couple of videos from now. But right now, we're looking at themes. So click on Themes. Okay, and then come on down here, and you can see right here, well, they've listed 1,361 themes. There's a lot more than that out there by, again, the private developers, just individuals that have the themes that they've created. But this is just what's available right here on this directory, which is still a lot. So again, what you do is, if you don't really know the name of the theme, now if somebody suggests a theme like I could do, and I can suggest a couple of really good themes for you, free themes, then you know, you could simply go directly to them and type them right in here, and then find them and either download them or go back to your dashboard and grab them from there, which is what I'm going to show you next. You can also look through here, right below here, under featured themes. They just feature some newer themes probably, or popular ones, and you can take a look at these, see if you like these. And what you can do is click on it. I'll go ahead and do that. Gives you a little more information about it here, and you know, they're touting their theme. Again, these are all developed by different people. Here's the author around the world, and here you can go ahead and let me scroll down a bit here. You can download it right now. You can preview it, and over here is important to take a look at here when it was last updated, the version last updated. See, this one wasn't updated. Let's see. Oh, actually, it's pretty good here. May the 8th, 2011. That's pretty good. Actually, I'm doing this video right now. I think it's like the 13th, so May 13th. So actually, this one is very super updated, and that's a good thing. You don't want to necessarily grab a theme that hasn't been updated in the last year or two, because things are always changing. WordPress itself is always changing, and they're always making improvements here on these very themes. So this one looks good. I mean, if you like the layout of this, you can also get some ratings about it. The stars here, pretty darn good. You got 4 stars, and what other people are saying about it here. If there's problems, here's a broken layout. You know, there's always going to be some little bugs in it. Again, here you can click on it, and let's see what comes up. Gives you a little preview. Okay, right here, just the generic information. So it just gives you a quick snapshot. It also, if you scroll down, it shows you again, this is the theme, so it's showing you how things are going to look as far as the bullets here, these titles, the fonts. Of course, you can change any of that, but still, you don't want to have to change a lot. It shows you how the formatting is going to be for your headings and your general paragraph text, and things if you start writing bullets on your site, how those will look. Pretty basic stuff, really. What your forms will look like if you create a form on your blog. Radio buttons, you know, what your basic table will look like, the formatting. This is the formatting. And just everything that's going to give you an idea of what it's going to look like, and then as well as the footer down here. Okay, so that's what you can do. You can download it right here up in this top right corner if you like this one. Otherwise, if you want to keep searching, go ahead and click on the X over here and keep searching. You can download it right here if you want to. Otherwise, you can click the back arrow, get back to the general WordPress.org site for plugins, for themes, and you can look at some more. Look at these. Hey, here's one right here, Suffusion. That's a good one, I recommend. Very powerful one. Okay, but there's other ones here. They all look a little bit different. You can see that with the styling. Actually, here's one I've used before. So a lot of the same ones keep popping up. This one right here is the default one that WordPress comes with, 2010. So you can see here a lot of them are available. And then over on the right over here are the most popular ones, downloaded 10,000 times. So maybe it's good. Let's go take a look at it. And then the newest themes, some new themes people are creating out there, recently updated ones. Just take a quick look at this platform and see how recently updated it was. There you go, May the 10th. Today is, I think, the 13th. So this one here might be good. Let's take a quick look at it. Okay, well, it looks, sometimes they look real basic when you look at this preview, because they don't have images loaded or any super duper plugins added into it. But you can see right here, you can't quite see it that well probably on your screen, but see, they've got some more images in here, and these are excerpts. It could look pretty good. And of course you got to see how powerful it is as well, and customizable. It's got a 4-star rating and so forth. So anyways, let me go back. So that's one way you can look through here without even doing a search. But if you do want to search the other 1,300 that are available, then you can come over to here and type in something like, let's say, well, I mentioned real estate before. Let's say you want to go with real estate themes. Now sometimes the search function on this site is not that powerful, actually, not that accurate. It's not like you're doing a real Google search. And sometimes if you type in some generic terms, it doesn't necessarily return exactly what you're looking for. Let's take a look here. Okay, here's one. Real estate blog. Alright, you can take a look at that. Maybe that's something that'll work for you from real estate. But see, then it'll come back with a bunch of other things, maybe not necessarily related to real estate. Beauty, threat to creativity. See, these didn't get really targeted in by that keyword search of real estate. So that's all I'm saying is sometimes you need to know, it helps to know the exact, let's see, I think I've used this one before, the exact name of the theme. You can see here they're all different. Excuse me. They're all basic. Here's basic 2 column. They all have different names, so you just almost sometimes need to know the name. But you can go through here on this index at the bottom and click on the next one. By the way, look at this right here. You may also try your search at Google, okay? And frankly, that might even be better as far as general searches when you don't know the name. And that's what I'm going to do in the next minute here. But you can click on number 2 and just keep going through these. The thing is, this can take a lot of time and sort of be almost wasting your time. Again, we're all business oriented here in this class, and we don't have a lot of time to waste. We're looking for something that's going to work for our business, and sometimes this can be fun, but it can be wasting your time, really. But you can go through here and look and have some fun doing that. Okay, so that's the method of looking for a theme, a free theme, on WordPress.org right here. Now let's go over and try another method. I've got a little Google search right up in here. So let me type it right in here. The same thing. Okay, right here I typed in real estate themes. I'm going to take that and copy it and put it right in here in the Google search. But I'm going to make it a little more specific down here, real estate themes for WordPress. Click on that, do a search. Okay, we get 34 million results back. So now we've got probably some more targeted possibilities. These first 3 are ads. Okay, now a lot of these, by the way, are going to be the premium themes that will cost money. Now sometimes right here it says there's some free. See, 17 plus free and premium WordPress real estate themes. So this one here will probably have some pretty good ones, and some of them will be paid ones. iThemes, okay, Rocket Themes. Here's a website called realestatethemes.com. So, you know, you can go check these out. Let me click on this first one here. Okay, again, these are created by some developers, and you can scroll through here and see if you like some of these. See what their prices are. Agent Press, okay, the ultimate real estate theme. Well, maybe, maybe not. You can come back here and they're going to show you the different templates and themes. Okay, you can see demos of them. You can actually, well, let's click on it real quick. You know, usually they'll show you how well they function, or an active site. Okay, and here it is right here. And I'm sure this is by Studio Press, which is pretty well known. Probably very powerful. See, you got the menu up in here, drop down menus, of course, for your real estate business. You can do affiliates. So, but this of course is their site. You can showcase your real estate here, and sure enough, this one is a premium. Okay, the Genesis is $59, $99, the upgrade, and the Pro is $299. So that's pretty much what I said in the beginning. You know, it can range anywhere from $29, $39 up to a couple $100. But it's a very professional site and very powerful site. Now, I don't know how customizable it is. Some of them are more customizable than others, and a lot of these have support as well from the developers. Here it looks like this is the founder right here, maybe. So they're very powerful if you want to go that route. And if you're just starting out and you don't want to pay a couple $100 or any kind of bucks to get started, then you don't have to go with a premium theme. Let me hit the back button here. Because there are, in fact, if you want to put the word free on here, free real estate themes, well, they're still #1 there, and you can probably come up with some free ones. Here's another website right here, and you can check these out and see if any of these are really free or not. Okay, so there's different methods here. You can find a lot of possibilities here for your particular niche just by searching inside the search engine. Okay, so that's all I need to say about that. Now here's the other method. Let's say probably the preferred method for beginners here. You can go ahead and download these onto your hard drive, but then you got to FTP them or load them up on your WordPress. So the easier way to do it is to come back and log into your WordPress dashboard. Now you know how to do that. Okay, you just log into WordPress. You can go back and check the previous video, and you need to remember and review how to do that. But once you log in, you get over here to your dashboard, and what you do is you come over to Appearance right here, and then you click on Themes, and then this page here comes up. And so the way to go ahead and search for themes inside of your dashboard is, well, let me click on that because I think I'm one page ahead there. While that's loading, right here you can see that this is your current theme that I happen to have loaded here. And yours will be different. Yours will be the default theme, and that's probably one that you want to not use because there's so many better themes out there. But you can see right here I have 1, 2, 3 themes, just themes I've loaded that I may or may not use. Okay, we got 3 more there. There's 3 more here. So what was that, 9, 10, 11? I've got 11 different themes that I may use or have access to that I've loaded up. So here's how you do it. You click on Install Themes, and then from here you can do a search right in this box here, or you can upload from this link here. You can upload directly from your hard drive some themes that you found, say on WordPress.org or on the internet search, and that you downloaded to your computer, and now you come right into your dashboard and you can upload them directly into your dashboard and then activate them. Okay, so that's one way to do it, but I'm not going to do that right now because you haven't downloaded any yet, perhaps. Actually, I guess I could show you that, but then I'd be searching through my hard drive. So let's go ahead and do it this method, where let's say that you did a little research and you just jotted down the names, the exact names of some of the themes, because remember, the search functions aren't that great here inside of WordPress, so you need to know the exact name and spell it correctly. So for instance, there's one I'm thinking of. It's called Light. Let's see if I remember it right. Lightwood. Now that may not be right, but let's go ahead and try it. Click on search. Now if I didn't spell that right, and I'm thinking maybe I didn't, it'll come back and it'll say didn't find anything. See right there, no themes match. So I didn't spell that one right. Let me think of another one. Well, I know the one I'm using is this one. But remember, you got to spell it exactly right, or it just can't find it. So Suffusion actually is one that I recommend, and go ahead and make a note on that, because this one is very powerful, and you may want to use it yourself. So Suffusion, you do a search on that, and it better come back here and find it. So it searches through and it finds, there we go, there's Suffusion, and hopefully it'll be the latest version of it. And what you do is you install it. Now I already have it installed on this one, so excuse me, you can go ahead and install it here. You can preview it and take a closer look at it. But the nice thing about doing it inside of your dashboard is that you don't have to download it to your computer, and you can basically just upload it directly into your dashboard, activate it right away, and you're good to go. So here it is, previewing it. Again, it doesn't look too fancy because it's just the template here without a lot of content. But you can get a little idea how it looks. That's very, very, very super customizable. The most customizable one out there that I've found. And it's got these nice little excerpt boxes. It's pretty nice. Scroll on down. You know, again, pretty basic with the formatting, but very customizable. So if you like it, you can upload it. I'm in the preview method right here, preview screen. So I'm going to close that up, but right here you can install it. And I already have it installed, so I guess that won't work. But anyways, that's the idea here, is type in exactly the one that you have found through your various search methods. Type it in exactly, search for it, and upload it. Let me think here, just to complete this process. I can show you, if I can think of one. Let me go back to Wordpress.org real quick. Whoops. Wordpress.org, and let me grab one that I know that I don't have. Extend, back to themes, just so I can show this process. Okay, here it is, ZBench. Okay, there's the name of that one. Go back over here, type in ZBench in my dashboard. Now that one I know it's spelled right, so it should find it. There it is. Okay, go ahead. Let me go ahead and show you. You install it here. Click on the install button, and you can, let's see, no preview from here. You already know you want to install it, so click on install now. And that's it. It's installing it. Right here it tells you what it's doing. It's already done. It's very fast. And you can preview it, or you can go ahead and activate it. And that's all there is to it. I guess I don't really need to do that. You got the gist of what we're doing here, because we're going to, in the next video, we're going to talk about how to configure, activate, and then configure the site. So that would be all there is to it. You click on activate, and then it's good to go, and it'll show up as the theme that you're currently using. Okay, let me see here. I think we covered everything for right now. So the next video, we're going to have some fun here with configuring the actual theme, so that we can start getting to the point of adding the plugins, and then finally being able to start writing some content. Okay, so we'll see you real soon. This has been Joe Jacobson with Step by Step Blog Building.